Everything is energy. All matter is energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It is the cause and the effect of itself. It is even present in all places at all times. Energy is the constant motion and never rests. It is forever moving from one form to another. Energy follows thought. The conscious mind has limited processing capability, short-term memory, about 20 seconds at best, the ability to manage 1 to 3 events at a time, the impulses of the regular conscious mind that travels at about 120 to maybe 140 miles per hour, the ability to process an average of 2,000 bits of information per second. That's the conscious mind. The subconscious mind, a bit different. A lot of us don't think with the subconscious, but it's a bit different. The subconscious mind expands processing capacity, long-term memory, past experiences, attitudes, values, and beliefs, the ability to manage thousands of events at a time, impulses that travels at over 100,000 miles per hour, the ability to process an average of 4 million bits of information per second. Subconscious mind. That's the difference. Subconscious mind. Conscious mind, subconscious mind. Your emotions are the key. Your emotions are critical components in the application of the law of attraction. Learn to listen to them. They are an important internal feedback system that can tell you and your body's response to the vibrational state you are creating. You are creating the vibrational frequency with whatever you are giving your attention to. The thoughts you are thinking, the beliefs you are contemplating, the television show you are watching, the music you are listening to, the book you are reading, with whatever activity you engage in. Your feelings are a part of your internal guidance system. You are feeling joy in the sense of expansion. It simply means you are on course, the thing you are focused on, the thoughts you are thinking or creating, the ideas you are entertaining, the activities you are engaged in. That's the emotional key. So when you combine all these components, what do you get? A man that can think outside the box. That's the difference. Take that key component, go back, rewind it, think about what I said. Keep it in your heart. Now, let's talk about a few things. A lot of people still upset saying, hey, why did Smoke become cool with the good guys? I don't respect nobody becoming cool with the good guys when everything was this, and the third. Here's my question to you. When we was beefing with the good guys, where the fuck were y'all? A lot of the people that have beef with the good guys now was nowhere to be found when we was beefing with them. A matter of fact, they wanted us to make peace with the good guys the whole time. A lot of niggas was hiding, making beats behind closed doors. We ain't even know these niggas. They were just jumping on panels. They'd talk their little shit, then they'd disappear for months and months on end. Where were these niggas when the beef was going on this whole summer? All of these issues we brought up, that's being brought up now, we've been talked about it this whole summer. The whole time, the main dude that's driving the force, he was with the good guys at the time. How you go from being a Leonard Honor supporter to a Umar supporter to a good guy supporter to a I hate good guys? You went through 4 to 5 different transformations less than a year. People want to talk about pages and all of this and all of that. The thing is everybody have their loyal crew that they rock with. The difference is, do you got a real crew or do you got trolls? That's the difference. Some people got both. That's a good thing. But whatever numbers, whatever you have, that's your crew. That's your support system. That's who gonna rock with you. The thing is, for the Smoke Gang, we been here less than a year. We got plenty of fucking time to grow. Can't nobody put us in a box. Can't nobody say we ain't doing shit. We ain't proving nothing. We ain't put up no stats, no nothing. We done all we needed to do in less than a motherfucking year and counting. Plenty of time to grow. Let's not forget that. We ain't been here long. So we was able to do shit. We good. We are where we need to be, starting where we should have been back then before we got off the wrong track going to go fight other people's motherfucking wars that we shouldn't have never been fighting in the get-go. Before all of that bullshit, we was coming on here chilling, having a good time. Wasn't no beef. All of a sudden, a bunch of instigators started beef. I bet. We answered the call. Now it's over with. But my thing is, when I was beefing with the good guys, niggas wasn't jumping out the windows. Oh, yeah. We rocking with you, Smoke, as a content creator. We gonna get on our panel. We gonna help you out with the good guys. Wasn't none of y'all niggas doing that. Y'all was scared of them. Niggas only coming out now and talking shit about the good guys because of the beef the smoke gang had with the good guys. Now, TC, I'm going to have to step on your toes. Now, you told Slander Guy that I got shit off of YouTube. That was a sarcastic joke, bro. I know good and damn well that you can't get legitimate information off of YouTube unless you go and research, dog. I know that much. But the thing is, TC, you was believing all this bullshit. I just said, yo, hey, man, yeah, I got it from YouTube. I was being sarcastic. So you took that for real. That was not the only LTC you and Don gave me was when I first came in the game and y'all kicked me off the panel. I would admit that. That's the only one. All that extra shit you talking about, you ain't never beat me in no argument. And that was a sarcastic joke. But this is for real. I bodied the good guys. That's facts. The good guys claim they had wins over me. Okay. I'm claiming, and I have facts and proof I bodied them. Okay. That's cool, whatever. We all know that, right? Even though it's called quiet as kept. People ain't gonna say shit. It's called quiet as kept. Then that's when all of a sudden niggas start jumping out the woodwork talking about we want to fight the good guys now. After the beef was over with. Now all of a sudden everybody done got charged up. Now, oh, we want to go to war. And it's fuck everybody, da. My only question to a lot of you niggas is, when the shit was hot, why didn't y'all have that energy? Why didn't y'all form these panels then? When the good guys was at the top of their game, when we were fighting. When the shit was going day in and day out, what the fuck were y'all niggas then? Shaquem was with them. We was the only platform fighting all them niggas by our motherfucking self. Facts. For a whole bunch of ungrateful motherfuckers. Let's call this shit what it is. So all this going, oh yeah. These niggas being cool with them. What else can we do? What else more y'all want us to do? Beef some more? The beef is over with. We won, okay, they won some battles, but we won the war. The smoke game, it's over. My thing is, how come the smaller panels didn't never compete? Y'all came in as all buddies and friends. You got 3 motherfucking panels. Oh, we all cool, all friends, scared to compete amongst each other. That's how I look at the shit. So don't start being all Mr. Tough Guys now when the motherfucking war is over. Yeah, throw the tomatoes. Who gives it? Oh, yeah, they ain't nothing over here. That shit don't work over here in this chat. And don't block nobody or nothing. But yeah, that shit don't work over here. We got a neutral chat. I'm speaking truth. That's just the truth. When we were beefing with the good guys, where was all these panels? There was no slander guy. There was no sector, nothing. Now all these people got all these beef with the good guys. All these issues. I ain't trying to defend them, but I'm just trying to understand where was all this energy at this summer. So, and my thing, if you got a problem with them, you got a problem with them, but all this talking about, oh, people being cool with them, throwing this little side jab, nigga, I'm going to smack you in the mouth every time you do it. I'm going to say something about that shit. Because my thing is, the good guys understand we ain't no motherfucking joke. We'll goddamn fight. We'll come outside. They understand that. So what more? And y'all understand that too, niggas. Let's not get it twisted. We ain't never hid behind no chat. We ain't never hid behind no goddamn computer screen. Like I say, if y'all really got a personal issue, put it in the motherfucking ring. Let's get it. If it's like that, for some of y'all, not for all, but for some of y'all, if you really got an animosity, we could really solve that issue over some fucking YouTube. Grow the fuck up and get your pennies out the wad. If you man enough to talk shit, come on here, rah, then you got to take the shit that come with it. Y'all niggas get on here already butt hurt. Get smacked in your motherfucking mouth. You get butt hurt. Don't go over there. You fucking with him. You ain't fucking with me. You ain't fucking with him. You ain't fucking with me. Da-da-da-da-da. That's bitch shit. What you mean? If you about fuckery's supposed to happen on both ends. Niggas can't take when they get knocked the fuck out on the YouTube streets. Then they want to choose sides. Now everybody got to have a side where they got to go to now. Now everybody got mods. Now it's cool to have a mod. Now everybody got mods. Everybody modded up. Hey look, what happened to the fuck the mods? What happened to that? Now everybody asking for cash out for Modelo's. Oh God! Oh, now we got a beer fund. We got a cigarette fund, a beer fund. Look at all this fake shit. Let's call this bitch shit out. Now we got beer funds over there. What the fuck? Where was all this motherfucking energy this summer when the good guys had a whole crew? Y'all niggas could have been had this shit popping off. This the shit I be saying. So don't try to get on here talking rah. And you know what? The way I'm feeling, I feel like going live every time y'all motherfuckers go live. I feel like really getting back inside my goddamn bag. Cause I keep being disrespected, niggas. Don't let me go back to smoke Chapo, niggas. Don't let me go back to dropping live after live after live, talking that shit on y'all niggas. Cause I will, niggas. Y'all keep on fucking with me, throwing these little old disrespectful ass jabs. Like I say, when the shit was popping off, y'all niggas were no motherfucking where to be found, niggas. You better show respect when you see the motherfucking God, niggas. Yeah. I'll make y'all do a whole nother goddamn cease and desist. I'll make you do one, niggas. Keep talking. Let's not forget, niggas, I drag you by your dreads on the YouTube streets, niggas. Nigga, I took out niggas shit bag on the YouTube streets, niggas. I got niggas wearing motherfucking birthday hats, nigga. Oh, I'm gonna get the weekend lit, niggas. Cause if I come out my bag, nigga, I'll slay you niggas. You lucky niggas I'm not coming out the motherfucking bag. Fuck a silent protest. I still talk that shit and slice the shit out of you on the YouTube streets. That don't work over here. Throw tomatoes. I eat those. Fuck wrong with y'all? Don't none of that, nigga. I don't need a Modelo, nigga. That piss water. The fuck out of here. You got Modelo funds and shit, cigarette funds and shit, niggas. So all y'all niggas was doing was hating on the motherfucking smoke and gonna do this. I mean, get the fuck out of here. We wasn't even doing shit like that. We would have put on a motherfucking show, you scamp. Y'all get the fuck, man, y'all, oh my God. These niggas, man, please. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. Time out what you don't respect. No, nigga, I don't respect, nigga. If you be beating on women, slapping women, that's what I don't respect, nigga. Don't come online talking about what the fuck you don't respect. If you don't respect me, nigga, then hey, nigga, put your address in there. I'll come to Chattanooga. You know I will. Put it in. This sneak this is gonna stop. If you don't respect it, then do something about the shit. Cause y'all wasn't doing nothing about it when the shit was popping the fuck off. That's my only issue. Where the fuck were y'all? It would have been good to have a pound. An extra pound or two, motherfucker. Nah. So don't come over here tough guy now and talk that shit. I go live again and talk that shit again. Pass aggressive ass shit, nigga. Nah, fuck that pass aggressive shit. Where was all that shit at this whole summer when the good guys had that whole full crew? And this ain't no defense out the good guys. I'm just saying though. Niggas ain't feel they wasn't comfortable coming out to the good guys, coming out to Flacco until I pulled up in Darby. Facts. Then all of a sudden niggas got comfortable. Oh, it's time to get him now. We could jump Flacco now. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all wasn't doing none of that shit when Flacco, when me and Flacco were fighting. He was in his bag then. Where were y'all niggas then? At the time, old boy was too busy standing to his eyes, smacking him on his ass. Oh, yeah, niggas. I know the Sonic. Oh, nigga, we could fuck a Sonic that Sonic protest with a chat don't work over here. It don't work. Don't talk that shit. I'm about to go on my bad this week. Oh my God, nigga. I'm about to go on my bad, nigga. It's a wrap. Nigga, if you wasn't in the motherfucking beef this summer, shut up. You can't speak on no goddamn truth or anything anybody made if you wasn't fighting at the time. If you were hiding around, jumping on these panels, being trolled, if you ain't never cammed up, man, you can't even talk to me, nigga, if you ain't never cammed up. That's anybody. Y'all niggas ain't even cammed up, niggas. Even Max cammed up. You ain't even a complete content creator, in my opinion, if you ain't cammed up yet. Nigga trying to hold a status. What status you got, niggas? Riding the wave off of beef that me and Flacco had? That's all it is. Right now, that wave is the wave we motherfucking created, nigga. That's not even y'all own. Let's not forget that. The fuckery we was bringing, nigga, was scared of that shit when we had that shit, niggas. That cornball shit y'all doing, nigga, it's for balloon parties. Get the niggas up there on the panels and go one-on-one. Take down the pictures. Crush the link up. That's why I say, hit my link. Any now one of y'all motherfuckers want it, come get it. And we can roast or whatever it is. We were dragging it on the panels. Fuck a picture. Come on the panel and get it. They were complaining, saying it was too much issues, too many problems. We need to have peace. That's why they went to fucking binary. Let's tell this truth, bro. That's why the people, the trolls moved to binary, because there was too many issues. Binary was the hustable. He was the good show, the good troll. Yeah, you got niggas trolling, begging for cash outs. Come on, man. Mad, they flipping out at the whole crowd over a motherfucking cat. Why y'all still talking about cash out? People don't got money. Can't you see those days are fucking over? The checks are gone. Stop begging these people for cash outs, bro. Yeah, you can create. That's cool. But goddamn, if the people gonna send you the shit, they gonna send it to you. If they not, they not. You cussing people out and shit because they ain't giving you cash outs, bro. And then saying respectfully? Come on, man. And I sent you some cash outs. So I don't want to hear shit. And I sent you some cash outs. So I don't want to hear nothing. Stop complaining. If you coming over here looking for cash outs, dang it, people just gonna pay for your motherfucking content. You in the wrong job. It's not the people's job to support your ass. Period. Asking for a good show, they want to support it, they can. If they not, don't cuss them out. Oh, you can't cuss people out over a cash out. You can ask like, hey, oh boy, hey man, you know, for the Modelo fund, he ain't cussing people out. Shakim ain't cussing people out. Remix ain't cussing people out. That's a whole totally different thing. Asking the shit for the show and asking people to participate, that's one thing. But cussing the people out because they don't give you a cash out, that's another thing, dog. That's going too goddamn far. I mean, goddamn, at least Remix and Shakim got enough respect not to cuss the people out. They give them that. Nigga, you cussing you cussing out the people, they don't give you the cash outs, bro. You know, if the people want to support, because look, like I was saying, if you want a show, it's Shakim Smoke and Drink to put on the show, you want to watch the show, support it. If Remix doing the Modelo, and that's part of the show, support it. I've been saying that. I've been saying that. If it's part of the show, support the content creator. Support Remix. Get him as many Modelos that nigga need to put on the show. That's part of the show. I'm not hating. That's the type of nigga I am. If Shakim needs cigarettes and some wine to put on the show, okay. But to cuss the people out over the shit, nah. That don't need to happen. That don't need to happen. Elder say I'm scared to ask who's cussing and fussing. I don't want to say the name, but I'm just saying, man, that's a little too much. You cussing the people out because that's not the way to go, bro. Correct that, man. That's on some real shit. But all this going back and forth about, oh, me and the good guys being cool, it's over with. That's what that was. Y'all got an issue with that. That's a problem you got. Being mad at me for that, you shouldn't be mad at me for that because at the time when I was fighting, you wasn't there to even defend. That's why I didn't go in on Lennon. If his chat wanted to pay for a move, that's their business. That's their business. Exactly. That's their business. If you want to pay for Photon and his graphics, pay for that. And if you want to support the Smoke God show for a good show, you can do that. We've been saying this shit, not hating on different niggas. But what it was, you had people that wanted control of your content. And if you didn't do what they wanted you to fuck to do, they then wanted to pull their support from you. I'm not cut like that. That's not me. I'm not going to pivot to how you want me to pivot to, because you're going to just send me a cash app. You can't buy me like that. So you're not going to hear me chatting out nobody in my, no. Because I know they send me a regular. You ain't going to see me doing that. My content is my content. I ain't going to be talking shit about nigga because you want me to do it. And if I know I jumped out the window, that motherfucker smacked me in my mouth, I ain't going to be sour about it when I know I was doing bitch shit. That's what I'm saying. Niggas got mods and all this now. So the very thing y'all now was criticizing with the smoke, you now doing. Y'all literally asking people for your shit. I wasn't doing that. So it is what it is. And some of y'all sitting around here, and I'm not trying to get up in nobody's business, but it don't make sense. And a matter of fact, you also, and you know who I'm talking about, you said something on my page, and then you're going to delete it. Start commenting on my page and deleting shit. You a troll. No one know who you are. I don't know you. I'm not gonna come for you. You can leave your, if you feel confident in saying what you want to say, leave the comment up. If you feel confident in calling somebody 100 motherfucking times a day, man, if it's that personal, you need to see them in the ring. Some of y'all people have personal issues. If it's that personal, you need to see these people in person or something. If it's not that personal, then calm down on fuck shit. That's all we saying. If it's YouTube, keep it on YouTube. If it's fuckery, we roasting, everybody, woo, okay, I get it. But doing all that, commenting on people's pages, what's the point? Why are you gonna waste your time? And all you gonna do is delete the shit. Why you gonna waste your time calling people 100 times? What's the point? The point is you fear. If it is what it is, man. For what? And I'm speaking on it because don't be commenting on my page and then deleting the shit. Go see that woman. I don't got nothing to do with that. Go see that woman. Don't come to my page with none of that shit, please. I don't have issue with women. I don't go pull up on a woman. I don't, you know, I don't be art. I ain't doing it. So don't come to my page with no. If you got an issue with a woman that bad, you got to call her 100 times in a day. Then and you stay literally maybe 45 to an hour and a half away, and you don't want to go shake that woman's hand, then that's a personal problem you got. Don't bring that shit over here. Leave that shit where it need to be. I'm not getting intertwined with none of that bullshit. So don't come to my page commenting and doing all that, man. Just leave that shit where it need to be, and leave that shit with the women or whatever it is, y'all women. I don't know. But I mean, if the issue is that damn bad, then you need to go see that woman or something. Good gracious, man. It's not that. And it's not even nothing. It's not even YouTube. You literally physically calling her back to back to back. That ain't YouTube. For what? I mean, just go see her. I mean, if it's that serious, then you come on my page commenting and deleting shit. I don't know you, and I ain't, you know. You keep that with the ladies, man. That's for one. For two, if you really got an issue that bad, then just go see it. That's all. I mean, you know, if it's that bad. It's not, Ella. I would get help if someone was on my mind that heavy. So, but that's what we saying, man. Like, so all of this going back and forth, the issue that I had with the good guy, it's a wrap. It's over. If you wasn't in the mix at the time, it is what it is. And I don't have no issue with nobody right now. If you got an issue with me, you got an issue with me. That's your problem. I don't have that issue. Well, all I'm doing is responding to all this little sneak dissing. At the time shit was going on, did nobody come speak up? Did nobody come say nothing or do nothing? Or, yo, that was wrong smoke. Ooh. So, yeah. How I choose to handle shit going forward, that's how I choose to handle it. If I feel like I got my revenge, I did what I needed to do, I can still hold my own no matter what, then it is what it is. Respect it. If I feel there's no more issues there's no more issues there. I mean, if it is, then okay, we'll handle it accordingly. You know what I mean? We off guard. We all who, but nah. Well, I mean, we cool, and we got respect, and we got the truth, and we gonna respect it. If it's crossed, we'll handle whatever it is accordingly. That's for anything, anybody. That's how we rocking. That's how we rocking. If you ain't fucking with me, like if you ain't talking shit on me, I ain't gonna talk shit on you. If you sneak dissing, I know you sneak dissing. You know I know you sneak dissing. I'm gonna say something. You already know. I'm gonna say something. Because my thing is if you wonder why, I'm just answering. The panels now that's beefing with the good guys, Okay, the good guys ain't who y'all beefing with. They ain't even fighting. But my thing is, TC, you created a lot of this, bro. About to eat me an ice cream sandwich. I'm cool with your T, but bruh, I'm gonna tell you something, TC. The ice cream sandwich was good. We call you Dr. Frankenstein because you created this energy. I was trying to stop this from being created. You and the good guys, y'all kept pushing narratives. Whenever you took an L, you would never admit it. Y'all held captive of the chats. Day in and day out. Y'all would never have no fair competition. And y'all suppress the following of those trolls. A lot of y'all, I remember TCU, but like, yo, Smoke, he'll mute you off the panel and everything. TC, I learned that from you. Our first time when we was on the panel going back and forth, you muted the shit out of it. So when I got the opportunity, I did the same thing to you. You know the story. But the thing is, the energy today was created because there was no fair competition this summer. I was fighting all of y'all by myself, basically. I had grown men and a few others in the chat, and pretty much we had to carry a whole bunch of people at the same time. But at the time, they was supposedly rocking. But when all that's failed, I was holding the bag. And then when y'all try to do the Slender Guy history, I told Slender Guy. That's why I told Slender Guy not to do it. I told him it's not going to be right. I said that. And then you had Be Accountable. What did he do? Try to rewrite history. You can't rewrite history, man. TC. You can't. Y'all boys try to get the history and y'all try to make it about just y'all and the AFW. After y'all got washed by the AFW, you then faced me and got washed by me. That's how that's how it went. That's why we got the surges of this. But the thing is, it don't mean that y'all didn't win battles. But we outlasted what y'all expected. That was the goal. That was the challenge y'all set when I first came in the game, right? Okay. But when y'all went to do the slander God history, you left that out. Y'all was vague on it. Everybody wanted to look good. Look, it's okay to say you got washed. I've been washed on the panel. Even when all y'all jumped me, that's considered a wash. It's okay to say you took an L. Everybody took an L. Everybody in the sector is taking an L. Everybody. Ain't nobody undefeated. A lot of y'all had, you know, more and more people. If you've been in this game, it's gonna happen to you sooner or later, man. If you've been in this game, it's gonna happen to you sooner or later. Everybody gonna be victim of something on the YouTube streets. If you in this game long enough, should I comment or go ahead and comment be more? Because there's nothing bad I'm saying. I ain't lying about what. I'm just talking the facts. I took L's. Everybody has taken L's. Everybody, every content creator has taken an L. Every content creator. So when you go do the set the history, if you ain't telling everything, then what was the point of giving the history? All y'all done was gave Slander God your part of the story of how you wanted it to be. But then at the same time, though, T, when you really look at it, the energy, that's what came from it, bro. People wanting to control the narrative. There was times that people just yeah. Yeah, everybody every content creator has taken an L, including me. I'm not exempt. So if you was going on a Slender God show saying, you know, because honestly, TC, why would I tell you, yeah, I got it from YouTube? That's sarcasm, bro. If you go, I still got the footage. If you go back and look at it, I was laughing at that. That wasn't for real. Come on, man. You got me when I first came in the game. Because you muted my mic, bro. That's it. You got me. I didn't make my point fast enough. I didn't. That's an L I took. Then I went on Don Panel. I took an L on Don Panel. That's an L I took. Don muted me. I didn't get my point out fast enough. That's an L. That's 2. Nah, there is a point. There is a point. It's just laying shit out there. Yeah, it's a point of talking about it. If you don't want to hear it, you don't have to. I get it. It ain't for everybody. Be more. That's what we talking about, though. So when y'all came up there, man, talking about, yo, we only won this, we ain't never lost. No, because you have to look at it. Y'all you confuse a lot of that side, bro. And then you got to think, TC, a lot of them people, you raised them up to go against me. Remember that? You brought Slander God up to go against me. But see, the thing was, the monkey wrench was Shakim. The rivalry was hot and heated. Can we make some money together and then come and live and chop? Yeah, that's what we getting to. Be more. That's what we doing over here. Be more legend. So if you rocking with us, that's what we getting to the money. If you rocking with the smoke, we getting to the money. That's what we doing. That's why I say we go and subscribe to me on TikTok. We getting to the money. And if you trying to get to the money, come and rock over here. If you with the bullshit, stay wherever you want to go. I can't. We getting to the money for real. We ain't saying everything. We can't talk about everything. Be more. Too many prefer to be. Yeah, I mean, and be more. You're not making money with people in the sector. That won't fuckery. Facts. Right. You ain't making no money like that, bro. You make money doing other shit. You have to know how to do it. So I'm in the YouTube Academy. I done got this shit figured out. I'm good. We, like I say, we not behind. We approaching a year, so we good. That's why I say so. When they go talking about people chat dead, people this and that don't apply to us. We less than a year. We just approaching a year. So for a year, we've done good for a year. So what more do you want from that? We ain't been in. You got to think, other content creators been in for 3 years to 12 years. Certain people, let's say Knowledge TV been on here for 11 years. Knowledge been on here for 11 years. I done 3 videos like 10 years ago. And wasn't on YouTube for 10 years, and then I jumped in the Umar Johnson sector. I was in the Umar Johnson sector for now going on a year. So as far as growth with a panel, we where we need to be. We ahead of time. We 2-3 years ahead of time. But if you've been here for 2, 3, 4 years doing this or whatever, however, but the thing is, certain people, they had love for what they do. They had love for YouTube. I see people, they drop video because they had love for it. They don't care the numbers, the crew, they got love for what they do. You have content creators that's like that. You got content creators that's trying to whatever, however. But as far as us, we where we need to be. What's crazy is I told people about stocks and they blew up and nobody took my advice and came to look. Hey, man, that's why I be more legend. If that's the case, you could have started a panel. A good positive panel, or you could have came over here on some positive shit. I would have let you got that off. You see what I'm saying? People are with fuckery, but the folks that has connections and knowledge. Okay. And Don say facts be more. Okay, so we got Don up in here. What's up, Don? Muslim, D Darrell, Nikki, Smoke, TC, Flat, Don, and me have connection to do some big things in different cities. Yeah. That's right. But I mean, people ain't trying to do that though, bro. A little fuckery is okay, but not to the point where people cutting each other water. Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm not. Look, man. My thing is, if you go too far with somebody and they respond, that's one thing. Okay, so don't go personal. Then it won't have a personal reaction. It shouldn't be personal. Nobody shouldn't be harassing and calling nobody for nobody. It shouldn't be any of that. It should be left on YouTube. It should be left on YouTube, but it goes back to what I said earlier about emotions. I'm chat God smoke unless necessary to step to the panel. Oh, okay. I respect that. Be more. I respect that. Yeah, Don say he get to the money. I respect that, Don. That's why I say I'm not here to step on Don. Nobody toes. Make your money. Do what you need to do. That's why I say, Umar, you owe that man his 3 stats. I've been saying that. Give that man his 3 stats. I mean, you know, if you want to go to Don, support Don, go and support him. I'm not knocking it. We not in the game to stop nothing. Like I say, go and support Remix. He want the Modelo for the show, support him for the show. Shakir want the cigarette, do that for whatever. Everybody got their niche. Over here, we not hating on nobody. But don't be hating on us. That's all we saying. Grown man ain't doing jack with Kip. Not happening. He's doing big things in real life. Smoke, you already know. Oh, hell. Peace, dog. What's going on, man? I would love that, Ella. Ella, what you say up there? What you got? Me, I gotta wait for us to get each other's email so we can chop it up. There it is. I can chop it up, man. You know. So I ain't against nobody, man, like making no money, man. Make your money. I ain't tripping. Yo, Don, I see what you trying to do, and respectfully, I see you coming up slowly. My opinion is your tone that's holding you up. Hey, man, that's a good observation, Don. That's a good observation. Laugh my ass off, me and mine. That's a good observation, Don. Yeah, Don, it's just like it's different now. You know what I'm saying? You got different people that's up on the platform now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And that's why I was telling you, you know, I mean, you know, that it is what it is, man. But I mean, Don good. He can handle himself though. Don can handle himself. Don know what he doing. Don know what he doing. Hell, Don been in the game. Hell, Don, you should know what you doing by now. Shit. Don you know how to hold his own now. The behind the scenes system got that though. Oh man, yeah, you already know. You already know. Yeah, you already know that. You already know that, man. You already know that. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. Smoke and Be More, do you mind coming on deck to my live about 12:45? Actually, Don, I might have to run out actually after my live, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll out. So Don gonna be doing the live. Yeah, I gotta roll out, Don, actually. And I'm actually not, I'm not just saying that. Don not crazy. He just an a-hole a lot of time, respectfully. Don cool, man. We good. We are good. But that's pretty much what I just gotta say. Like, you know, I don't mind respecting nobody, you know. Show me respect, I show you respect. No problem. You come at me, I'm gonna come at you. You know, if it's on that type of tip or whatever. If I feel like I had something to say, I'll, you know. Hold on, what are you saying right here? Don say Ella not really an asshole, just can be a pain in the ass. Too many beggars and also out. Boy, Don, they gonna be on your ass, Don. I'll try to shoot past. I'm gonna do Saturday housework. Okay, so B more say he yeah. I actually gotta roll out. Yeah, Don, you got boy. This is gonna be interesting. But TC, I want you to, man, that's why we call you Dr. Frankenstein. That's why we call TC Frankenstein. Cause TC, and he know it, he created a lot of it. And some of the panels was created to come at me at the time. And then that transformed and it sort of backfired on you, TC. And that's sort of how this thing is that's how it sort of came to be. So the only issues people can have with me is issues of just them being jealous from what was going on this summer. And then waiting on their opportunity to make their move to come at the smoke to get their name up. That's how come you see it was a lot of these secret panels. They was coming up so quick. Then you had people like, you know who, he throwing money in behind these panels, getting people to do this, sending them emails. We got a lot of emails of these people. So that's how we know they was creating this stuff. So a lot of the energy was geared at we hate smoke, come at smoke, and then that energy transferred into we hate the good guys. See, y'all were too busy wanting to expose Al. I was like, okay, Al had that incident where he talked shit and shouldn't have said what the fuck he said. He shouldn't even been up there in the first place. But we all know who brought Al in the game. He was brought in the game by the same people that want to control the narrative. That's look at this. Just really listen to this. Al was cool jumping on a whole bunch of people panels. He got into it with who? Tiffany. He said what he said. Okay, they wanted Al out. And then it died down. Then it came back up. Now, Al and D. Darrell has always had their beef. But other people with Al, it was just like sporadic. Then that's when this elaborate plan to come up with, because you had this old snake wanting to push these secret narratives to really try to push smoke out of the quote unquote culture and leave in all the fuck niggas. Then that's when this culture came up. Oh, we want to counsel people. Oh, we want to get rid of them. Or should we do this and do that? So I started really listening and just like, yo, this shit don't make sense. Then people wanted me to start denouncing people, but it just didn't make sense to me. They wanted me to denounce Al, but Al never called me a nigga. Al never called me a nigga. Muslim was able to get away calling me a nigga on TC's panel. He's not black. And he was able to get away with it because he had money. So once I exposed Muslim and stayed on his neck about it, Muslim got mad and paid money in forming these small panels and smoke this and smoke that and finance. And that's why you got these little people with all this animosity. They don't even know where it come from. So my question was, why should I cancel Al when Al never called me a nigga? But Muslim did on TC panel. Nobody cared because of what? He give you money or whatever it was. Or, oh, it's smoke. It even got so bad on Deep the Rail panel. When they was talking about canceling binary, they were talking about canceling me. And I'm black. You see how these stories is now? Facts. These are just facts, man. Because at the time, Flacco was cool with binary. So I was, if you look at it, what was I supposed to do? Be like, okay, I'm cool with Muslim. How was I supposed to be cool with Muslim? Then he was able to say it again and call me a nigga again, twice. Under TC watch at the time. So when I exposed it, it left a stain on the brain to the point where we got to finance these smaller panels and come and smoke and keep making up all these lies and lies on them. And if you notice something, it's not working because God is not going to allow that to happen. A lot of y'all don't even believe. I do. I believe in that good energy. Corny satires and parodies, it's corny, man. Because it ain't coming from the right heart, the right spot. It's coming from a malice area. And it just, all it is, it just projecting how jealous people really are. So people wanted me to be cool with someone that, and I'm cordial with Muslims. I'm cordial with them. I talk to Muslims, but I never forget. And I never understood that. So people was telling me, yo, this is what you need to do. I said, well, no, this is what you need. The only person that actually denounced it, that actually did a panel about it, was D. Darrell. At least D. Darrell, he understood we was black. What's going on, Hood? So y'all was asking me to, to just turn the other cheek when a guy that we know that's not black called me a nigga. Man, no, please. Not one time, I don't care how much beef I had with any of y'all, I ain't never, ever let somebody come outside our race call any now one of y'all niggas a nigga. I ain't never had that done with Remix, Shakim, D. Darrell, TC, Don, none of y'all. Can't none of y'all say that. Can't none of y'all say I brought anybody outside. I brought anybody outside the race to disrespect any last one of y'all. I never have. But it was done. It was done over here. If anything, we all supposed to be black, right? So what's the exception to the rules? What's the exception? There is none. That's why I say so. When certain content creators they want to do all this roast and all this, it don't even, bro. You can do that for the time, but it don't even the storyline, dog. If you really look at it, dog, it don't even make sense. I'm gonna leave that where it is. It don't even make sense. I could have easily put the Shazam up there and went to town and made so much money. Imagine if I would have done that. Imagine if I would have called Shakim Shazam. Imagine if I really would have put that picture up there. For what though? And really, the person that had a quote unquote issue with him, I'm gonna tell you where that came from with Shakim. Why they wanted to get Shakim back so bad. I'm gonna tell you why. There was a time Shakim was the most hated, and he's still the most hated by Leonard Honor today. They wanted Shakim so bad because when Shakim put Leonard Honor kids up there, that pissed his supporters off. When he drugged Leonard and Leonard kids, that pissed that whole side off. That's why people was going hard at Shakim. See, the thing is, what Shakim need to understand, he keep, oh man, they would jump me on Smoke Pound. No. On my panel, I created the space for people to compete. We were trying to have, when you running a panel with multiple people, you trying to keep multiple people on the panel. That's when you have a moderator that moderates. Shakim got to slay Fred because I shut the panel down and let him go at it. Now the thing was, TC, Shakim was part of the good guys. That's why Shakim is coming at you now. Because y'all was sending Shakim over there to come at me. TC. So that's how this Shaquem thing is going on. A lot of you sent him along with yourself, Flacco, D-Darrell. I was fighting all of y'all at one time. You, Shaquem, Flacco, the whole y'all was the good guys. Shaquem is right about that. That's why when Shaquem was coming to the panel, you didn't think I wasn't gonna watch him. That's why I say on the panel he never beaten me. Even in the times we argued, no. But he was part of y'all. We was fighting one another. I knew after Shaquem was coming, it was Flacco coming. Let's really talk about it. I didn't have to go fight Flacco. Me and Flacco getting into it on the propane. We getting into it on different panels. Then I'm fighting me and Red. And TC, the thing was, we was going back. I was killing you in the roast. Red had to help you. The beef was between me, you, and Flacco. You had to come to jump the Flacco. This is what happened. You had to come and jump the Flacco aid. Because I was watching Flacco at the time. Then Red had to come to your aid. And Red had to drop the video. When Red dropped the video, they got some heat off of you. That's how it happened. Then the us going on and on, the reason why I had to drop lies and lies and lies, because I had to fight you, Shaquem, because Shaquem was a part of y'all. He was going in and day out. That's why I was saying. So there was no playing fair, because it was just our panel fighting Shaquem, Flacco, TC, Red, D-Darrell, and then everybody that falls up under that umbrella, day in and day out. They were fighting pretty much one panel. We didn't have Lennon. We didn't have Max. None of that. When certain people saw the moment, then that's when they try to come and then they try to attack and take away from the situation. I.e., you know who that is. Lennon disappeared for months. And he came back and did a live, and the only two people that came to that was on his live was Spot'em and fucking Binary. What the fuck? So you do the math. I'm just telling the truth. No, he had no boundaries. When Rod drugged Lennon on the kids, that's what turned people against Rod personally. And people was willing to pay for people to get back at Rod on a personal level. I wasn't one of those ones. I had to come at Rod because Rod was with the good guys. So my stuff was, if Rod, you with them, I'm going to fuck you up along with TC and Red and them. But my issue with Rod was never the Lennon Honor issue. Because I actually missed the live. And at the time, I think we was battling with Flacco going back and forth. We was in so much battle, we missed it, actually. You know what I'm saying? People want you to be personal. Like, you got to think, bro. People want you to go pull somebody child support record. Why would I go do that? For what? Why would I go do that? Shit like that, bro. That shit, that ain't, nah. How's that internet worthy of what? But if it's pulled, and if the person is saying X, Y, and Z, I ain't gonna go do it. I'm not. It's not that important. You not, no, for what? So a lot of this stuff, it was created, man. Like, that's why the energy is the way it is right now. It is what it is. But all this, I don't respect. You don't gotta respect nothing. I don't give a damn. Who the fuck are you? I don't give a damn. I don't respect nobody that wasn't even in the fight. It shouldn't even be an issue between me and certain people, bro. It's on you. You clearly a hater. It oozes out of you in every way. Stop. Because the only thing you hate on is the shit that you created. That's the atmosphere you created. We ain't the same. And that's what you know. So this is my response. This is how I feel about certain shit with certain people. I don't hate Muslims, but I ain't gonna forget. I see what the fuck's going on. And then you gotta think, if you get 50 people pushing a narrative saying, well, Smoke did this, Smoke this, people gonna believe it. They're not gonna really ask the question, well, is it valid? They're just gonna go off of whatever they hear. They just gonna go off of whatever they hear. But then if you start looking at how shit is going on, why people ain't going live? Because the thing is, these people thought that we were gonna continue beefing, and then they were gonna feed off of us beefing to continue, to grow their panels. No. Now all they can do is now go back and just talk about the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. People was counting on us to still be beefing to carry on the narratives. That's why people, you only getting a certain lies every now and then. But then the thing is, this is what I was saying. People, non-content creators trying to, it don't work like that. That's all I was saying. It's just common sense, man. Think about it. Shit don't work like that. Y'all can't, if you want the good guys to compete, you got to give them but I can't even say that because the good guys didn't even give me an even platform to even compete. I can't even say that. I had to fight all the, day in and day out. But there's certain issues I had with certain people that they took it personal. I didn't. I just wasn't going to do what certain people wanted me to do. That's not how I roll. Somebody say we need another purple series. Yeah, a lot of it's crazy, bro. It's yeah. I'm about to it may come to another purple series. High Smoke in the chat. Dr. Umar. So those are the things that you have to keep in mind. Those are the things like, yo, at the time we was beefing, if you had an issue with the good guys, there it was. You had ample opportunity to come out and compete. It was plenty of room. But a lot of people, they sat back, they rode the wave we had, and they waited till shit died down. They waited till shit was safe to come outside. They want to jump out the window and now say, I'm here and I'm a Billy Badass now. That's why on one of the purple series, I'm going to drop a purple series, right? And it's going to have somebody. I want y'all, I'm going to start just, you know what you saying that. I'm going to pick a couple of videos. I'm going to put up a video to a day. And there's no disrespect to one of my homeboys. But I want y'all to see how the shit was going to be. I'm gonna show y'all where the actual switch is what actually happened. When the beef was over, certain people was cool. They felt comfortable to come out on D-Derail and the good guys. That's what we saying. Because we feel like that we gave people that oomph to be able to say, okay, I can stand up and deal with it. We had to gain some type of support because at the time we didn't have no content creators coming to help us. So the video I'm going to put up today is a classic video. And I just want him to know we still cool with him. But all I'm saying is damn, what changed from that to now? And the thing I respect about this brother, from what I can tell, he been respectful towards me. And that's why I'm putting respect on his name. But this was after me and Flacco, you know, everything was hot and everything was, you know, after I left Darby, then we had this fire live. This was when we was still going back and forth. It was a transitioning period. What's up, Anti? What's going on? Hey, smoking everyone. What mess is going on now? Seems it never. Oh, nah, it's nothing going on. We just putting stuff in perspective. That's all. I give time for people to talk and say, I heard, you know, I give time for the sector to talk a little bit. And then I'll come back with what I need to say. We was able to go back to back and have lives and go back to back because it was a live moment of competition. And we still, regardless, I took it on, even though I was by myself with it, doing lives. And when I mean by myself, we talking about content creators going live like now. Like now, if Remix want, he can call Slender Guy, and Slender Guy can go live. Slender Guy can call Shakim and go live. Shakim can call Remix, and they can call, all three of them can call each other and go live. Now, if the good guys were still up, it would be fair if it was D Darrell, TC, and Flacco. But they're not there anymore. Okay? Now, you got Shakim, Remix, Slender Guy against, let's say, if it was the good guys. That would have been a fair competition. But instead, at the time, it was Smoke, good guys. Remix was on KKC channel. Good guys included. At the time, Slender Guy was a troll. He wanted to be a good guy. He went to D Darrell page and say, I'm a good guy. And D Darrell said, no, the hell you ain't. And TC vouched for him. Remember that? So I was going against all of them. And Remix was with KKC and, you know, hiding and doing what he doing, slipping and sliding in and out and all that shit. That's how it was. Now, you got 3 panels because Shakim managed to ride the wave of the beef between me and Flacco and catch that wave and build momentum. And I got into it with certain people that I didn't want to push narratives for. And all they got to do is say, hey, we can financially back you because we don't like Smoke because he ain't going to do what we tell him, but you will do what we tell you bought. Okay, cool. That's how the game works. Go against Smoke. Don't mention that nigga. Here's $50. Don't da. Here's $100. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here that. Because the thing is, they know which content creators that don't have balls. They know the bitch content creators. They know the real content creators. They know the ones that's gonna strip and sell out, that's gonna sell their ass. You think they don't? It's like just like old boys, it's like the record industry, bro. The ones that say yes to everything is the ones that selling their ass the most. The ones that y'all see that got the backdraft, they going back and forth, then you know something ain't, they ain't saying yes to everything. And then you got the one content creators, all they do is they play the sympathy role. They want to be on the good side of everybody. When you get the content creators, they want to be on the good side of everybody. Those the ones, they are the brokers. They need the most motherfucking money. And there's woo! I'm cooking. Oh, I know I'm cooking, boy. I'm getting this weekend lit. I'm cooking y'all ass. Woo! I'm just speaking the facts. And those are only type of content creators. You can tell the niggas that jump out the window the most. You know exactly they the hoes. They the ones that spread their cheeks for a little bit of beef. It don't matter. It's just, and it's all levels of YouTube. It's not just, it's a bunch of sectors. So you can tell. A content creator should be able to pivot just off of his content alone. That's it. He don't got to be in the pocket of nobody in no chat. That's why I say, man, just don't go over there. Nah, you don't got to be in it. No, a content creator can compete and he can take the hits and give the hits. He can take it and give it. I'm a Mayweather you. A true content creator, he's gonna compete. He ain't gonna convince. Because if you standing on what it's supposed to be, then you good. If you standing on the shit, you good. But when you know you not, you need the support. You need it. That's the difference. Nothing wrong with that, but that's the difference. Everybody's not cut out. Just not. They can talk it, but they can't take it. They can say, oh, we with the fuckery. Oh, we say that. But you know what? They gonna make sure they stay behind them avatars. They ain't gonna never cam up. And if any chink in the armor come up, they gonna get personal as hell. That's how you know niggas can't. That's why I say when you come in here talking about, oh, we about the fuckery, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Because when the fuckery is on you, you bitching and crying. It's we personal now. Oh, we personal. We for what? What you personal for? These niggas been doing the same shit since I've been in the game. They did it to me. That's why I say all this. Oh, we gonna show this and show that. Niggas, y'all showed everything this summer. So I said, okay, well, we gonna show this and show that. Oh man, Smoke wrong. Man, why he need a war? He need this. I don't need nothing. I've been telling niggas, hey man, look, man, I ain't trying to beef with you. Go on that way. You think niggas listen to that? No. You know what they did? Went live and talked shit. So you know what I did? I set them down. So I never understood why every time I was reacting, everybody had an issue if I fired back. But niggas can say whatever they wanted to say to me and it was okay. Nah. But no, that's why I wasn't gonna do no stuff like that with no Shakim. I know, and still to this day, I you know, I wouldn't do that. So, you know, a lot of this, you know, I don't know why they talking about you being like this. I've been saying that with Shakim, man. That ain't nothing new. I've been saying that. You know, he shouldn't be attacked in that way, but it is what it is now. Because you know, I guess with certain people he'll go with whatever beef that is. I don't speak on it no more. That's just how it was back then. So that's it. I don't have nothing to get, you know. That's why I said what I had to say earlier this year. That's it. I let that go with him. That's it. Yeah. So we spent all summer. So-called lawsuit was dropped and fell in. Oh, please, 100% of those so-called lawsuits were dropped for fallacy. Y'all talking about the lawsuits? Yeah. Well, you know, the thing is, though, okay, let's talk about lawsuits. Let me ask a question, Anti. All right. In all fairness, Anti-Afro, let me ask you one question. So we know, and people say, well, I'm just going to say this, because really, I they say the Shaquem Rod lawsuit is fake, right? Just a question I have. Why, when you remember the lawsuit that Rev G had, and I was reading the lawsuit that Rev G had, and I said that lawsuit wasn't legitimate. After that, that's when me and Rev G started beefing. So I never understood these lawsuits. Do y'all remember in the Purple series when that happened? So with the lawsuits, I didn't understand them, because when I was reading the lawsuit Rev G had, it didn't make sense. That's why I stopped reading Shakim's lawsuits. Because after that lawsuit was between me and Rev G, because I didn't know that Rev G was going to react the way he did, but we had an issue after that. Now I see why, because I believe that was the way Rev G was trying to get back at Shakim, maybe. I don't know. But that's what got the beef started between me and Rev, because the lawsuit that was brought to me that I read from him, it just wasn't right. Rev G never filed any lawsuit. I believe you're talking about August Archibald. Okay, was there now who? Right. So Rev G brought that to me though, because he was defending it. Remember that? And me and Rev G, he was saying that I told him, he said that the lawsuit was good. Think about this now. We're going back through memory lane. And I asked him, I said, well, how's the lawsuit good? And he was pretty much saying that it was the feeling of, I wasn't giving a good, I wasn't being cheerful about it. And I was telling him, when it comes to law, you have to be definite, Rev G. Do y'all remember that live in the Purple series? Anybody? So that's why I never understood any of the lawsuits that stemmed from the August Archibald to, you know what I'm saying? But I remember me and Reb got into it over that particular lawsuit. That was the lawsuit that he brought to me. That's why I never got entangled up with the lawsuit situations, even with the Shakim. Because even that was then somehow used against, and then that was Old Smoke Lee, you know, that's when me and Red, we start going back and forth and stuff like that, and it didn't have to be. That's all I'm saying. So that Archibald lawsuit brought heat on me because it started a little beef between me and Red G that didn't have to be at the time. You know? But that's I still have all of those lawsuits. I believe in my emails. I a lot of them I never, you know, but I wasn't for sure how to take it when the lawsuit was presented to me, because it was told to me it was real. And when I was reading over it on the live, I was like, yo, this ain't real. And Rev G caught the panel. That's how me and Rev G came to beef. That's how me and Rev G became the beef. That it started with the Archibald lawsuit in the Purple series. Mon, Dave, Ella, Al, Anti, me and my everybody's in the chat. So that's a little history right there. That's a history for you right there. Slander God and Anti. Real G just had an opinion like everyone else. He wouldn't hold a grudge on. Okay. Yeah. I know it. So what you saying that, right? That blew it. Well, it blew up. It blew up, Anti. I tell you. Because when he had his opinion, I had my opinion. And you know, all that happened. I don't know where you was at the time, but that's how it started between me and Ray at the time. We cool now, but I with you bringing up the lawsuits, that what brought up that's in the Purple series. I have to find it. It's in the Purple series though. It's in the Purple series when me and Red went back and forth over the lawsuit. He was saying, why was I being so critical about it? And I was telling him because it was presented to me as for real. That's what I was telling him. You get me? It was presented to me as it was supposed, you know. So I got to roll out. Got somewhere I got to be. Thank y'all for coming to listen. Go and support Don. Don, I'm going to be up in your chat. I'm going to check you out, but I got to roll out. And you know, y'all keep doing what you're doing. Thank y'all for coming to support. Go and lock in with us on TikTok. We'll be going live on that probably today or tomorrow. And you know, support the page, man. Subscribe, notify. You know what I'm saying? When you hit the Cash App, you can. Thank y'all, Mine, Davis, K Can Do It, Ella, the Al Show, me and mine, everybody that's in the class listening. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. You know, Anti-Afro, Ella, everybody. Y'all know how it is. Big Smoke gonna give y'all my brutal truth, my brutal honesty of how I feel about shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put my facts to why I feel about it. So that is what it is. So all right, y'all just roll out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do what y'all need to do, man. Have a nice weekend. Pillsbury Fire Show today. Do what y'all need to do, man. Y'all stay safe. Everybody live. And I want y'all to know it's nothing personal with me and nobody over no internet. This is internet. I want everybody to be prosperous and live, make your money, do what you need to do. Real talk. Real talk. All right. So peace out, everybody. Do your thing, man. We out of here. One.